Good evening. In a way, I kind of want to re-edit the video I just made. I just want to make my presentation a little bit clearer. Again, this is about about the former president Barack Obama. So I kind of want to reiterate first. I think that he should had used executive order to enact his jobs bill because because I'm pretty sure he knew how urgent that people needed jobs, and also I felt that he should have raised the minimum wage to $15 an hour because because he should have known that people needed to have a decent wage to get them out of poverty, and also he could use executive order to enable the job training program and also the stimulus, knowing how urgent people needed jobs to get unemployment, to get the unemployment rate down. And then also, I felt that he should have acted the health care, in 2009 instead of wait to 2014. Also, the other three programs I talked about, he should not do it in 2009. When he first took office, even though he had a lot of Democrats in the Congress, which he had enough votes to get those bills passed. But he would have faced some opposition, from Republicans, in the Congress, at that time from 2009 to 2010 before the midterm elections. And also, if he would have passed the health care, knowing how dire people needed health care. And if he would use executive order, executive order where he can make something law for 1 year, and then before the executive order would expire, he could present those bills in the U.S. Congress, and he had the votes getting passed that way to become law after the executive order would have expired after 1 year. Then also I felt that he should have started an anti-poverty program to get people out of poverty. In the second year, 2010, and knowing that he would have had the job, the jobs bill come in law, and job recovery act come in law, and the stimulus, uh, becoming law. This would have got people out of the street. Had people employed, and also unemployment would have went down. Then also I felt that what Barack Obama should have did when he first got in office in 2009 was to terminate the Bush tax cuts. That way, it'll eliminate the deficit and would have had a surplus. He would have been able to get certain programs passed and funded. And also felt that he should have. Let me think here. Okay, give me some time to think so I can put this in another video. But I know those programs that I just mentioned. I felt that he should have got those programs through executive order, and should have got them passed after about time those executive orders were terminated. And just think, having a surplus, have unemployment up, and people making $15 an hour, he would have got a lot of people out of poverty, and number two, the economy definitely would have improved in 2 years, and his ratings would have been up, and then in the 2010 election, the Democrats could have won more seats, and then then he could introduce more programs, and probably in 2016, this country probably would have been in shape, and also the Democrats probably could have kept their Congress. And prior today, the electoral college would have been Democrat, and prior today, probably might be no telling, probably Bernie Sanders, might have been president, today, instead of Donald Trump. So I'd like to know, tell me what you thought about the remaking of this video. I know this video is a little bit clearer, so just give me your thoughts and opinions.